G'day everybody, Aussienutz here. Today we're going to be showing off the Haranir character customization, what classes they can be in. It's pretty in-depth character to create in this one. A lot of options. How to unlock it will be in a link below from Wowhead. It took my wife and I probably, I don't know, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and that's with us just like fart-arsing around. Yeah, because we're pretty casual. But this is basically the classes the Harinir can be. Warrior, Hunter, Mage, a Roger, Priest, Warlock, Druid, got some really good forms, Shaman, and lastly Monk. Kind of wish they could be Paladins, but it makes sense that they're not. So let's go into the character customization, both Horde and Alliance, depending on what, when, how, and why. So we're just going to choose a rando name. So here's the skin colors that you can choose. Just go through them briefly. And you've got the different faces. So here's number 9, 8, and so on. And then you've got the hairstyles. This might be a little bit of a longer video. I don't want to rush this. I want you guys to really enjoy it, to check out some of the customization. You've got the flow, the balance, the sprout, the moss. Oh wow, that's a statement. You got the reach. I love this music. The spore, the wilted, the flora, the overgrowth, the vines. Much like the night elf, there's a lot of customization to do with nature intertwined, as I like to call it. Spinehort, the commune. It's got some bones in it. Very, very tribal. The abundant. The petals. The bundled. The blooming. And that's it. And then here's the different hair colors you can choose. I'll sort of turn it around best I can to show you front and back. Blue's good. Always love blue. Blue and purple. There's your hair colors. And then you've got the hair highlights as well, which is, you know, so if let's just go with blue if we wanted to highlight. To make some pretty good color. I like that. That's a good combination. I like it personally. Then you've got the eyebrows. sparse. We've got clean eyebrows. The low cut, medium. So on. And you've also got the different eye colors that you can have as well. And then we move on to some of the, I don't know what category is that. Eyesight. So I think it's sort of taking a lot from the Night Elf character customization as well, but sort of giving it a bit more oomph. Use your eyelashes. You can choose hair spikes on and off. These are the hair spine color. Oh, gotcha. Hair spine colors. Never mind. I'll keep those on for a second. They did put a lot of effort into the character customization for these guys. Face fur pattern. Okay, so you got no face fur. You got sprawling. Let's see if I can. That might be the best way. You got pruned, blooming, undergrowth, and canopy. Canopy. Jesus. You can have two options, thin or white. And here's my wife's most favorite thing. She said she loved playing the trolls on Horde side, but the one thing that bothered her was the tusks. None. Great decision there, Blizzard, to be able to choose none or have them on. I like that idea. Now you've got the ears, so let's put it on the side here. Here's the small ears. Droopy. Medium. Large, aerodynamic, more wind. And then you got the long ones. And then sharp. Oh, there's a couple more, sorry, my bad. Straight. Folded. Let's sort of go back a bit. Oh, yeah. Earrings. So you got no earrings? You got fangs, thorns, claws, spikes. And as for the jewelry, you can change the jewelry color as you can see here. You got thorns, sharp, collar, claws. And your face paint, there's none there, but and the roots, channel, bark, glow, growth. And then lastly, you got body paint. You got no body paint. You got roots. The bark option. Channel. I like that. Actually, I do like that a lot. And you got the paint colors. I think red makes a bit of a statement. It's quite nice. You got the shoulder spines. So let's zoom in again. Zoom out just a little bit. There we are. Full right. Full left. Thin both. Thin right. Thin left. Thin. Oh, thick both. Thick right. Thick left. Told you I'm thickies. Spiky both. Spiky right. Spiky left. I like none. And then obviously you've got the, actually I'll put it back on and show you the different colors that you can go through. Full body fur pattern. So you can have sprawling fur, canopy, looming, undergrowth, And then you can change the color of that again. So I'm telling you, there is a lot of character customization to the Haranir. It's crazy. I think they've done a good job. Feet. This is another great option that Blizzard chose. You can have clawed or normal, so you don't need to, gouge your partner at night when you're RPing in Goldshire Inn. And then you've got your underclothes color. You can also choose to have underclothes top on, depending if you like which customization you like. So there's the females. Let's go back and check out the male customization now. We'll do it from the Horde side. We've got the skin color. So we're going to go through them again just briefly. And then after this, I'll show you some of the cool forms. I like that. That's cool. Already digging that look already. Then you got the different faces. So let's start with one. Hairstyle vines. So I'm trying to see what's best to show you guys. Tendril, there we go. Look at that color blending. Abundant. Flourish. Balance. They both have really good hairstyles. I think they've done a good job. Could be worse. Some of these definitely look the same between them both. That looks cool. I like that. Half rainbow look. What do you guys think so far about the... Oh, wow, that looks good. About the Harinir. And you got the hair colors, which I'll sort of... You know what? Let's do it from this side. So if you're on the fence about making one, because you're not sure if you say like, you don't like the tusks or... don't think there's enough customization, play with it. You'd be surprised. So we'll just choose this one, and then you got the highlight hair colors. You can speed this down to times 2.5, I think it is, to have a good look at this if you want, or pause it anytime you want. So let's go with these two. Eyebrows. So we'll go in. Let's start with clean. Overall, I think there's a decent amount of customization for you to start off with and have fun and play around with depending on your style, how you like your characters to look, and then you've got the different eye colors. And then we'll head on over to, you got the eyesights of left, right, neither, or both. Nose is thin and wide. Tusks, none. You can have small, medium, or large. I don't think the tusks are that intrusive either. Like, they're not bad. And then you can have roots on the face. Like so. Ah, yes, the mustachio question. You got the mustache. Got the short one. The long. The full. The sparse. The spawns. So I'm going to do full. And then we'll check out the beard options. Nothing like a dwarven beard, right? But still, pretty good. Can't beat the dwarf beards at all. Tendrils, I like tendrils. That's pretty good. And then you got the sideburns. Where are they? Ah, here we go. So you got no sideburns. Wild. I like how that actually fills it in, the face. Kind of fills it in with the hair. Very neat. Let's see. I think we'll go with cheek. No, we'll go with full. No, actually cheek. See how that flows just nicely? You got the hair spine colors on top there. And of course you don't need to have them on if you don't like the hair spines at all. You got the face fur patterns. You can, it's underneath the beard here, so it's not going to be shown very well, I don't think. No. Alright, ears. So let's do small, droopy, and so on. It sort of looks like a bit of a bat going on there, doesn't it? I think small. Necklace, as you can see just there, thorns, teeth, claws. I guess depending on how much you got going on here with the hair and the beard is depending on how much you can actually see that. And then here's shoulder spines. So let's do full both in this one. And then you got the spine colors. I like that. That looks good. We'll show you from the back as well. And then, of course, your paint colors. Body fur pattern. Pretty much all the same as the Sheila's. And then the fur color. Not bad. You can make a really good. Yeah, I like the white. The white and the red on the blue. And your feet, normal feet. It snows out on our feet, but hey, it's all good. And then you got the loincloth colors here, as you can see. But that is the character customization creator for the Haranir. Looks really, really good. And did a really good job. And next up, we'll be showing you the different forms that you can choose. And there's something really cool that I didn't notice until my wife pointed out last night. So let us jump over to there and I'll show you that. All right, so we're at the character customization, or the barber, should I say, in-game installment now. Here is Pounce Delight, my Druid. And let me show you. So the bear forms, this is not the bear form for the Haranir. This is the actual bear form. But here's the thing. If you look at this and go, yeah, nah, not for me, I'll show you in a second. Couple of things. So you can, there's the ear customization. Hey, look at this way. You can see, you can hear things coming from a mile away. So you can do upturned nose. You can see that. I'm trying to get in as close as I can. I don't have my cam on for this exact reason, so you get a full look at it. And then here's the different colors. Let me zoom out a bit. It's not bad. But if you don't like the quill bear, then you can just choose any of your other ones that you've earned, and you can stick with those. You do not need to, you know what I mean? Like, I think that freedom is like great. Like, it's perfect. I like the way they've done that. If you don't like the bear form, just choose anything else and off you go. So cat form. Here it is here. And here are some of the customizations. It's double pointed. And then the colors. I like that. That's a good look. Now the ears, I would probably do small. But again, as I said before, guys, if you don't like it, then you can go with any of your other ones that you've earned. I really, really like the blue, but that's one of my favorites. But moving on, Moonkin form. Here we go. You ready? Bat Bear. Some people, I'm sure there's some people in the comments who are like, yeah, I don't think so, not for me. But again, one of the best things is you don't need to use these forms if you don't want to. You can use any of the other forms. It's not bad. Obviously, if you do, I mean, there's just so much more customization. I feel for the original forms, well, not the original, you know what I mean, but these have much more customization, I feel, than the Harinir so far. So, flight form. This is where the bat ears really come. I haven't seen anybody that's Harinir actually be using the bat form so far. They've all gone with the original Druid flight forms, or a variation of, should I say, like Lunar Wing, Dawn Wing, any of these. And aquatic form. Well, that's not it. That's some other one. Sorry. Yeah, this is cool. I thought the axolotl was a great choice. You can be a no gills on top. That kind of looks weird. These look better. Do you see the shimmering of the skin there? Just here, shimmering effect. I like that. It looks nice. Tusk, you can have straight or curved. Just here on the sides. Brows, none. Or you can have some axolotl eyebrows, I guess. Here's your different scale colors. Pink is cool. I like pink. Actually, I like purple as well. And you got the travel form. This, I think, is so damn cute. Ears small, medium, or large. That doesn't look that bad. medium sort of feels like it's definitely out there, like a bit of a trying to catch some air. Small is probably better look, depending on your style and what you like. There's the two noses. I prefer the standard. And then the colors. That blended, that does look good. And then treant form. You look like a piss tree. All right. You've got sparse, you've got full, and windswept. I kind of like full. Brow leaves, you've got single, cluster, or leaflet. Hang on, let me zoom in a bit for you. Single, cluster, or leaflet. And you got short and long tusks. Sprout on the side there, do you see that? And then you got the vines. Now, one thing that is missing, no color customization at all. I found that to be a bit bizarre. But again, as always, you don't need to be. You can be a treant if you want. So again, you can go with the original forms that you like using, or you can go ahead and use the Haranirs. It all depends on, you know, what you like. So you're not stuck with it. So again, I've seen a couple of comments where the people, they didn't want to be Haranir because they didn't like a form or two and they didn't want to be stuck to it. So I think this is great that Blizzard has done this for you guys, for us. Axolotl 100% though. Though, admittedly, I do like my Nadra. But this isn't a video about those. This is a video about these forms, so... And of course, then you've got your Harinir form. So guys, what do you think of the Harinir? Do you think the customization is pretty good? Do you think it needs more help? I think the treants, 100% needs help badly. It needs more color combinations. Coordination? I'm an idiot. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know your comments. I'll also put the whole quest line in the comments below. Honestly, you'll probably get it done pretty quickly. My wife and I think it was about 2 to 3 hours all up to get through just a straight quest line. It wasn't that long. But once you've got it opened up, there you go. It's all yours. Enjoy. Thank you for watching, guys. My name is Aussienutz. I appreciate you very much. Go out, enjoy WoW, enjoy Midnight. Let me know your comments below. What do you like and love and dislike so far? Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Hooroo.